I feel like the arc of the conveyors versus the arc of the splitters or mergers are two different arcs. Like, it just looks different. In any case, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daki. Thank you guys so very much for coming and watching. As you guys would have seen on the last video, there was so much footage that I was recording, and so much to do that I decided to split these into two videos. So, welcome back. Thank you guys so very much for coming and watching. I really do appreciate it. Currently, all we've done is, from last video to this video, is condensed the belts up and condensed all the splitters. Because we had some of the splitters over here somewhere, and we had more splitters down further, and it just, like, it looked too spaced out, so I wanted to condense it all up. So today what we're doing is condensing all these splitters up, dropping the conveyors down to the ground, and then running them up to their current or their new spots on the bridge above us. Hi, little fella. So we'll do the same over here, but we'll do it on the same spacing as what we've got here. This is the longest, I guess, conveyor verticals that we've got. On this side, we've only got 4. So what we'll do is we'll count back the same amount of spots, and we'll do an upright here, and make it look nice and symmetrical, or as, you know, as symmetrical as it can make it basically be. That's realistically the goal here. So, yeah, thank you guys so very much for coming and watching the channel. The video, I really do appreciate it. This guy really does appreciate you. We all appreciate you. Thank you guys so very much. Leave us comments if I'm doing something wrong, or simply I can do something better. And as you guys know, leave me a thumbs up if you guys did enjoy this video. Alright, we're going to get straight to work. What we're going to do is drop these ones down and connect them up to the belts on the ceiling there. But we want all of this to align up. So, oh, sorry. So to get everything to align perfectly, or as perfectly as possible, what I'm going to do is actually grab some of these. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to line them up like we did before. Now, I believe there's only 3 that come up this way, which is good. That's all we need. I'm going to grab a dropper. A conveyor. That should be the right space, the right height, the right everything. It looks to be the right height, space, everything. We're going to drop these down. How did I do this last time? I did this last time and it was effective. Hey, buddy, I'm kind of working here. Yeah. So that's what I did. I used this as a template or as a guide, snapped it, and then brought it to there, I want to say. Yeah. But it was higher. Oh, it was the second one up. Oh, you goober. That's fine. We'll just put another one on top here. There. So that's what we used as a template, and then we ran this to... oh, this was doing this before. It was doing this before, and it would not let me snap. Why? Does anyone know why this happens? Like, I'm clicking left control to snap to guidelines, and that fixed it last time, but now it's not letting me. Maybe if I reposition? Actually, if I grab one of those and bring it all the way to here. Oh, I know the problem. Oh, you guys are going to be just grilling me in the comments. Look, I'm sorry. I feel like a fool. Sorry. I know where I went wrong. Don't worry. Yeah, but it was doing it last time, and it wouldn't let me connect things. I had to tap guidelines, and then it let me connect things. Anyway, it's working now. Don't stress. We need 3 down here. Actually, we need 5 more. Actually, are these all aligned? Hang on. Yeah, they're all aligned. Okay, beautiful. Now we need 5 more. 3 are going to go to that belt system. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll use those as guides and templates. Now, the next one, we need here. And actually get rid of that. And then we bring another one of these down. Now remember, these uprights are temporary just to get the right alignment for the belts. And I'm going to bring another one here. Perfect. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need this. And then this should all, in theory, connect perfectly. Beautiful. That's all we want. Now, to get these to connect to them, I feel like it should be as simple as... I need to get up the ladder. Let's bring another tower over here. Thank you for leaving in the comments to use the towers. The towers are actually really super handy. And, I don't use them as much. I think that's it. And then we just connect it across. In theory, it's not aligned still. Interesting. Why is that a thing? Is it because I'm going upright? I had this issue last time. How did I get them to align better? Alright. I actually think I've got it now. So the problem was when you use the down, how do you put it? The conveyor lifts from the ceiling down to the ground. It has a different, how do you put it, position to when you use it from the ground back up. And my issue was I wanted this here to align with that one behind it there. Look, just because aesthetics, right? All of this work just for aesthetics. So all I had to do was the reference point for the ceiling, I just had to move back 2 notches, drop it down, get the distance for this belt here, and then run it back up to the height of where we needed it to go. So that, in theory, should work now. So if I'm using these ones as references... Oh, I need to go down to check the height. Oops. I think that's the height there. And then we'll use that height there. Just as a curiosity, is that the reference height? That is definitely the reference height. So now that we've got the reference heights for the belts, or the distances, sorry, for the belts, we can jump back up here. We can delete these 2. Grab the conveyor lifts, and voila. It's a bit of a roundabout way of doing it. If you guys do know of a better way or a different way of doing it, please let me know. I don't know of any other way of doing it, but now these 3 here should align with the 3 behind it, and therefore being symmetrical. So we don't need these anymore up the top here. We don't need these floor holes, and we can connect these 3 conveyor lifts to their ceiling counterparts, which will take them straight across to the other side and then up through the ceiling. So in theory, all of that work just to get, yeah, these 3 here lined up with the 3 behind it. That's it. And that gives me, yeah, I'm happy. See, OCD, guys, I'm telling you. So we'll have to do something very... we can't do something very similar here. So in theory, the 3 that are above us here will be in line with the 3 over here, but they're just not dropped down. So this one should be in line with that 4th one behind it, which it is. Okay, cool. I like that. That is what I wanted to fix. A long-winded do to get it fixed, but it really is only plays an effect for aesthetics. That's all it plays an effect for. I just want to grab... Can I grab... Please. Please. No. I want to grab the front. Oh, no. Grab the front. Thank you. Bang. So those three there are the copper nodes. They're going to come in from these belts over here. They're going to drop down into these splitters. Yeah, splitters. What happens if I go the other way? If I connect it here and go up. Ah, okay. So the up the belt is on a different. Okay. Alright, hence why. I see now. I think I see my... Yeah, okay. So, I guess, it doesn't really matter. It really honestly doesn't matter which direction they are. I'm going to actually face them the original way I just had them. Because you'll be able to see the material go down then. Yeah, beautiful. Awesome. So now we need to do a very similar thing, but for the next 5. Now, it needs to come over one more. So instead of being... Well, we can get rid of these two. We don't need those two. It needs to come over to this run here. Now, we've got 5 of them, and they're going straight up through the ceiling. But we need to do something similar to this. Okay. Thinking time. Thinking caps on. I feel we need to rejig this one over here a little bit more. Yeah. We need to rejig this a little bit more. I don't want to play around with this too much. I really don't want to. But I got to play around with this. So... let's grab this and delete all this. Delete all the belts here. Again, guys, this is just like TLC. This is just simple... fixaroo stuff. Okay, get rid of these. Get rid of these. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Okay, what's our distancing from the very first, this point here, to... how am I going to work this out? Does it really matter? It's the question I got to answer now. Does it really matter? Alright, so we have, we've counted the spaces. So the spaces between, let me show you. The spaces between this very first one here and the first uprights, which will be this space just here, which is the space I kind of want over here as well, is the exact distance I've got right here. Then I've gone and placed the reference splitters down the bottom here. This is how I get everything aligned. Now, if they, again, I've said this many a times, but if you guys do know of a better way, please let me know. But by stacking all the splitters on top of one another, you get, well, I find that you get a better reference guide. Anyway, we don't need these ones here. I actually went a little bit too crazy. We want that one there. Get rid of this. So this belt goes all the way through into here, and we will get, yeah, we'll fix that up. Sorry, I'm thinking as I'm going. Do you guys ever do that? Do you guys ever think while you're just doing things and you're like, think out aloud, and to the the observers around you, you just make no sense? Yeah, I do that. I do that quite a bit. So we're using the base ones here as a reference guide for the alignment as we go up the stack here. Now, the reason I do this is just to give you guys a bit of clarification. Because if I wanted to align this up here, I would have to eyeball how close or not... Oh, I could just do... No, see, I would still have to align it somehow. And, yeah, it's sort of like you got to eyeball it. So even by pressing the snap to guidelines, it doesn't work. So if you guys do know of a way of getting these all aligned properly without just eyeballing it, all I do is just do a stack. So my distances are perfect. And then just get rid of that. Now I do want another 2 down here for referencing for the limestone. So these 4 here are iron, they're going up the top here. These 5 are copper, and the last 2 that are up here are limestone, which we'll use these 2 reference guides down here to then place. Alright, so that's where we are at currently. I feel like we are set. I still don't know why I don't even know if I want to fix it either, right? Do you guys know why? So see how this upright is on the back side of the conveyor, yet over here, it's on the inside of the conveyor lift. I don't know why that happens, and I don't know exactly how to fix it. Like, I think I know how to fix it, which would be something like, instead of dropping it from the ceiling... Oh, I could just drop it from the ceiling. Oh, wait a minute. Did I drop... Wait, did I just... Yeah, I don't know what I've just done. Did I break it? Oh no. Oh. Oh, I think I... Uh-oh. I don't even know how to explain to you. I spent so long trying to get the actual lift part on the back side of the conveyor. I don't know why I'm spending all this time explaining this. Like, I don't understand. But I fixed it, and everything's aligned. I kind of want to fix those three now, but I feel like it doesn't really matter. Because, like, in all honesty, I don't think I can fix it easily. Yeah. We're just going to leave those for the moment, because we need to continue on. I don't even know. If you guys can explain yeah, I'm lost for words. Anyway, so what I've got currently, and I don't even know. In any case, all the conveyors look symmetrical. I'm happy. Don't question it. Just don't question it. Okay, we need a quick switch to a merger, and we need the merger to go here with the... Oh, I need this side. Hang on. There we go. I think that's correct there. And we need one on top. Beautiful. And we need that one on top there. Beautiful. Let's get rid of those. Snap to here. That should be 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Get rid of those. And now we should, in theory, have all these lined up. Correct. Awesome. Yeah, why not? Let's just put all the conveyors in here. And done. Last thing we need to do is grab the lifts. I should really make more space for myself, but that's okay. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want. Now all I need to do is get rid of... do these belts run... They do not. Get rid of these... Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I don't need that one. Those 5 belts. And then rerun the belts. Nope. To the splitters. So they're not just running through the splitters, they're just running to the splitters. Okay, I feel like that is exactly what I want. Beautiful. We can get rid of these uprights in a second. We don't actually need all of those uprights. Okay, it's working so far. The next step is to do the next two, which are up here, because we need to do these 2 limestone first, because they're the ones going underneath. And very similar to how we got the copper ones going, they need to come across first. But we need to run these out twice. Okay, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to run these to here. Click, please. Thank you. We're going to run the stack up. This is all tedious stuff. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, guys. What's the largest build you guys have done that's taken so long, but when it's done, you guys have gone, yep, this is beautiful. Alright, now the same sort of thing. We run them down, we run them across. We need to run them all the way up to here. So here is where we need to run them to. And then they need to go up to this platform over here. Just going to put a temporary platform above us. Alright, I'm going to run these down here and across here. And I'll see you guys in a second. You know what I feel? I feel like my character's going to get a stiff neck just looking up for this extended period of time. But let me explain what's going on, and I'll show you what I've done. So first things first, I actually fixed these belts here. It took a little bit of tweaking, but now all of the belts, the conveyors, sorry, are all facing the same direction as they go up the verticals there, which should look pretty when it's all running. So what we've done is we've run the 2 top belts, which are limestones, down across into the 3rd run that I've got going on. Remember, the first run, which is here, is your iron. Second run is copper. Third run is limestone. So limestone is now running all the way up here. It is running up to the top ceiling belts, which we've got 3 copper belts running here, and we've got the 2 limestone runs running this way. Now they are running the opposite direction because we want limestone on this side, and we want limestone to go through these holes above our head, which begs the question, we can actually get rid of these. We don't need that anymore. We will also tidy up the base platform here. This is just all, what's the word, like scaffolding? We've got scaffolding going on. Yeah, that's a word for it. Okay, so I need to jump up to this tower here. And in theory, I should be able to see, beautiful, grab this, drop it down to this height. Oh, no, sorry, you're the first one. There, you're the second one. That will give us the spacing we should need. And in theory, this is not going to work. How did I do it last time? Oh, that's right. It's a bit janky, but it works. Let me just get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. And that. Because everything works on like a 2 space, I don't understand why, but everything seems to work just on like a 2 space drop. Anyway, so we're going to shift everything across 2 spaces. Now these ceiling holes, just for everyone's reference, is 1, 2 notches across. Is that a notch? Please let me know. Is that what we would call a notch? So 1, 2 notches across. If we shift everything 2 notches across and line the belts up, when we delete these and the temporary floor hole that we've got going on up there, then everything mysteriously lines up. Not mysteriously. There you go. Everything just lines up perfectly. All the belts on the right side. I'm happy. Pleasant. Pleasant is the word. We use pleasant as a word. Pleasant is a good word. Alright. Oh, just missed the ladder. Okay, for our next step, we need to grab these 5 here. Just get out of the road, please. Lookout tower. These 5 here, and we need to do the same as what we did over there. So pretty simple trick. We got 1, 2, 3. So this one here. We want to swap that to a merger, and we want to bring it across to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. There are our reference points. Make sure that that goes up to there. There. I would call this scaffolding, right? Scaffolding is something you put in temporarily to do work, right? That's scaffolding. I would call all this floor and everything we're doing here scaffolding. Yeah. Yeah, I'd call it scaffolding. Alright, yeah, where was I? Sorry. I'm getting myself all mixed up. So these should be able to drop down to this height here. I really hope these are the correct heights. It's alright, we can always adjust if they're not. Well, that one definitely is. That one is. I think we got it right. Yeah, they look all pretty lined up. Okay, sweet. So they're the limestone that are now going to be brought across to here. Just done the... went and got some more iron plates, by the way. So we've just dropped the conveyors down, and I'm just lining up the conveyor belts to their respected conveyor lift. I keep calling them conveyor belts. They are technically a vertical conveyor belt, right? Yeah. I'll call them a vertical conveyor belt. Alright, I actually think we're done for down here. Let's just get rid of these lookout towers. Oh, there is this that I want to fix up. Let's just fix this up real quick. You guys might be thinking, like, what are you doing, Daki? I just had to fix some spacing up. So, and we don't need any of this anymore. Get rid of that. I had to fix some spacing up. This distance here between these conveyor poles to the very front is the maximum distance you can have a conveyor belt, and as rightly so, you can only go to sort of like out there somewhere. So all I'm gonna do is just set up real quick a stack here. I forgot how many high this is. I think it's pretty damn high. We're just gonna run it up there, and then quickly just run these belts. I just had to this is all just for spacing purposes. So if you're wondering why, like, I had conveyor stacks everywhere, I literally just had to get some spacing done. Alright, they're all stacked up nice and neatly. Everything's aligned, everything's perfect. Now, my next thing that I really wish to do is start tidying up the platform that we're standing on right now. We can actually get rid of these lookout towers. They're super handy. Thank you again so very much for letting me know in the comments section. But that's done. Like, that is completed. Yeah, we have the correct spacing. We have everything more symmetrical than what it was. This just looks insane. This is the... Yeah, I've not done anything like this before. Okay, so we're just going to clean up a little bit of the platforming here, because we don't need it all, right? I feel like we can clean a bit of this up. You know what? We'll clean it up later. We got more important things to do right now, which means we need to go up the top here and connect all of the limestone to their respected belt. So I'm going to race upstairs, and yeah, we're gonna connect everything up. Yeah, so I got to replicate this, but for the limestone. Man, it's going to be a decent amount of limestone. I also just noticed the height of the conveyors coming in is the height of the bridge. Oh my goodness. What have I created, guys? Am I making a mistake? I feel like I'm making a mistake. Oh, so the way I'm going to do this is we run the... oh, hang on. This is the... Hang on. Reference point? That's a reference point, right? Then we're going to run... Then we're going to run... Man, my grammar is not great. So, conveyor belt, 2 spots back. 1, 2. I think it's 2 spots. Or is it only 1? Hang on. 1, 2. No, it's 2. It's definitely 2. So, 1, 2. And 1, 2. 1, 2. That's our reference corner there. See, like I said, everything just works on 2s. That's our corner. Because we're going to replicate this. So it's in the middle of the platform because we only got 1 stack going down there. So copper, iron, which is just gigantic, and limestone here. So now we need to zoop this up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we need to belt all this. Nope. Then we need to belt this across here to create a corner. Nope, nope, nope. Stop attaching to things I don't want you to attach to. Stop it. Beautiful. And then the last bit is just to get the conveyor lifts, and when they want to connect is like so. No. 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 Cute. They're so touchy. Like, so finicky. Also, I feel like I'm just about to walk off the edge. I'm not. Okay, cool. Alright, last step here. We're just going to connect all of these. Well, not last step, but almost last step. Almost the last step. Done. The corner is made. Done. Okay, so the next actual last step is to join it all. So it's all the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Grab some more conveyor belts. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like we've just done limestone. We have got all of the iron connected. We have all of the copper connected. We have all of the limestone connected. This has been a project. Look at this. This looks insane. I can't believe we've made this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the video. I've spent a lot of brain power on this already. So just to give you a recap of what we've done in the last 2 videos, because the 2 videos are technically connected, is we have run all of the limestone from all of the nodes all the way out on the plains and all the way out over near the hills area. Hi, Mothbird. We have connected them all up, split them accordingly. That looks cool from up here. That looks cool. And then joined them all up onto their own little belt. So just to give you an idea, this is going to be our limestone, this is going to be our iron, and this is going to be our copper. And yeah, this is me for the video. Thank you guys so very much for coming and watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember, leave me a comment in the comment section if I've missed something, or I can do something better for you guys. Give me a thumbs up if I've impressed you. And remember, if I've really earned it, hit that subscribe button. Alright, I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody!